Okay, Dalton, 30 seconds. Tell us about Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson's a player we are super excited about this coming year. Um, what is really exciting about Anthony Richardson is purely his rushing, fantasy breaking, game breaking upside. We saw in like 3.5 games last year that he can just score immense fantasy points super quickly because he can rush for touchdowns because it's just huge frame and just rush for yards, and he has a cannon of an arm. He's just a very exciting player. We're very high on Anthony Richardson, so let's get in the trades.
All right, so just a reminder, this is a super flex, 12 team, start 10, 1.75 tight end premium, and 4-point passing touchdowns. Dalton, I'll start with you. You taking Richardson in the 102?
I'm gonna take Richardson over the 102. The 102 does have the flexibility that we love with draft picks, but Anthony Richardson is simply an elite quarterback already, with immense upside. You're not finding that upside anywhere. Like you just have to take Richardson over the 102.
Jeff, you agree?
Yeah, I have to agree with Richardson's fantastic talent, elite rushing upside. I'll take that over the chance with the pick.
What about I change that to the 101, Jeff?
It's a lot closer as taking a step up to get the player that you want in the draft, but I'm still taking Richardson. I'd rather not take any chances to get the top quarterback in Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, the 101 does add that like you get your pick. You don't listen to anybody else. You can take whatever the hell you want. I'm still taking Richardson in a 4 point. Now, if he changes to 6 point, I could easily be talked into the 101 just because you have that flexibility there where you could take Caleb or you could trade that pick. Like, but in a 4 point, I'm definitely taking Richardson. Hey guys, real quick, make sure to subscribe and like the video. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers, and when we do, we'll be giving away a free roster review. Now, back to the video.
All right, now we're going to move on to the next trade, and we're looking to tier up to Josh Allen. I'll start with you, Jeff. Are you taking Anthony Richardson and a 25 first or Josh Allen?
I'll take Josh Allen just because Josh Allen is the best asset to have in Dynasty probably right now, and I'll take my chance rather than Richardson. We really like him, but there is a possibility that he could be injury prone moving forward. 25 first is random. I'll just go with the top quarterback that you want to get into that tier. I'll do it.
Yeah, I agree. I'll take Josh Allen as well there.
If I change that to a 10 team, would you reconsider?
No, I'd still take Josh Allen there. Josh Allen is just the best player in all of fantasy and all dynasty. And in a 10 team, Josh Allen almost gets more of a bump because of his elite ceiling. Now, Richardson also has that elite ceiling, as we know, but that 25 first does lose a little bit of value when you bump it down to 10 team because it's a shallower format. So I'll take Josh Allen.
Jeff, you agree?
Yeah, I'm sticking with Allen.
All right. Now we're going to look at a tier down trade. Start with you, Jeff. Are you taking Anthony Richardson or are you taking Jordan Love in the 105?
Oh, I'm probably just for pure process, I'll do the Jordan Love and the 105. Move down a tier or a little bit more than a tier at quarterback with Love, but getting that 105, getting a nice top 5 draft pick in a nice class, I'll take my chances with the package and the process and gaining an asset.
Dalton.
Yeah, I think it just kind of depends on your team, right? If you have a bunch of assets, right? Let's say you can afford it. I would stay with Anthony Richardson because you can afford to have that huge gamble at quarterback where he could be that game breaking quarterback. But if you are low on assets, let's say you're kind of rebuilding almost, I like Jordan Love and the 105 here. Get the process, get the value, and I'll take the package in that scenario.
All right, last trade. We're going to look at a Trevor Lawrence centric trade. So I'll start with you, Dalton. Are you taking Anthony Richardson? Or are you taking Trevor Lawrence, George Pickens, and the 109?
So this is something I like to look at here because it's not a bunch of shit for Anthony Richardson, but also it's not like the most valuable pieces. We do like T Law. Pickens is fine. The 109 is fine. 12 team start 10. I'm going to take the package because I believe in Trevor Lawrence, but it is difficult to give up Anthony Richardson there.
Jeff?
Yeah, I also believe in Trevor Lawrence. I know he's headed down here, but Pickens is a solid piece. 109 will probably accrue value as we get closer to the draft. It's a steep price to. It's not exactly what you'd be looking for to trade Anthony Richardson, but if you don't believe in Richardson or for whatever reason you want to move Richardson off your team, I'd be comfortable making this trade as long as the league is deeper where you could use Pickens in the 109. But in like a 10-team start 10 or a really shallow league like that, I'd rather stick with Richardson because in reality, the 109 probably doesn't crack your lineup, and Pickens, he would probably have to take another step up to really solidify himself into a lineup that shallow.
Yeah, so if I made that a 10 team start 10, What would you do?
Richardson easily. Any shallow format here, 12 teams start 8, let's say, too. Richardson all the way, 100%.
All right.
All right, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.